Hi everyone, it's Emma. I think a lot of you guys know by now that I have a book club with my friend Monica from She Might Be Monica, and it is all kind of based around the idea of reading books about magical girls, whether they be brave girls, very smart girls, girls who literally have magical powers, and reading books that are centered around those amazing girls. October was the first month of our book club, and it just kind of got me thinking about some of my favorite fictional magical girls. Those girls that have been kind of inspiring me for a while now, that I view as super strong or just really magical in some way. So I thought that I would talk about some of those girls today. I think I actually picked 5, at least at the moment. These aren't like all time throughout the course of my life, but currently the ones that I just kind of love and felt like talking about. Before I get into that, I do just want to mention that our book for the month of November is Sailor Moon Volume 1. We will be reading the Eternal Edition, but I think you can read any version of Volume 1 and it'll be the same. I did not mention any of these magical girls in this video because it is our book of the month and I knew that I would be talking about it anyways. These editions, by the way, are so beautiful. I don't think I've shown this in a video yet, but they are currently releasing these editions of Sailor Moon called the Eternal Editions, and they have the most beautiful colored pages in it. I'm super excited to reread this. You guys know I've already read Sailor Moon, but it's gonna be so much fun to reread with Monica, so if you guys want to join us, you can read it anytime during the month of November, and our live show will be announced either on our Tumblr or on our Instagrams or in a video, so keep your eyes posted for that. I have kept this list of girls to my favorite fictional magical girls. So I thought about maybe doing a favorite non-fictional magical girls because that would be fun too, to talk about some people in my personal life and also some people that I've read about. Let me know down in the comments if you would like to see that as well. But without further intro, let's get into talking about these gals. The first one that I'm going to talk about is Lucy Pevensey from the Narnia books. I have loved Lucy for a long time. As a kid, I really related to her because she is the youngest of the Narnia siblings. However, she has a really particular kind of strength. She just has this like never-ending hope. She's the one who finds Narnia. She is the one that kind of like keeps them going as a group. Even in Prince Caspian and the later books, she just has this faith to her that I always really admired. I also feel like she just has a love for magic herself, and as a girl who loves magic, who sees the magic around me in the world, I just related to that part of her. I also really admired her for the ways and the times that she stands up to her siblings. Again, she's the youngest, but she is a little bit of a leader in that sense. There's some moments where her siblings will start to doubt, and Lucy is always the one who like brings them back around and says, no, we have to have faith, we have to continue to hope. When we start out the books, she is more uncertain because she's younger, and I love getting to watch her grow and become really a confident young woman. She just gains that kind of strength that I have always aspired to, which is kind of a gentleness, a joy in life, and an enduring hope, and I just love that about her. She also gets to ride on Aslan's back, and I want to do that. That seems wonderful. My next favorite magical girl, it is Baraka. I probably said her name wrong, but it's a really difficult one, from My Hero Academia. I'm more so talking about Baraka from the anime because I am currently watching season 3 in love. Like, I have to keep myself from not binge watching throughout the day when I should be doing productive things and working. She's this one in the cool tracksuit with her cute little bob. Love her. And her pink sneakers. Anyways, Baraka is one of my current faves because I'm currently watching season 3. There's so many moments with her that just like make me cheer, make me want to like push through hard things. Again, she has this strength to her, but it's not because she's inherently like super talented or really physically strong or anything like that. She does have a power, as this is a world where they are superheroes, but the reason that I know she will succeed and become the kind of hero that I know she wants to be is not because of her actual talent, it's because of her kind-heartedness and her determination. Throughout the series, you just continue to see her wanting to be stronger, pushing herself to be stronger, and overcoming technical weaknesses. I also really appreciate in this storyline that her only love interest, she likes him not because he's strong and could save her, although he could, but she likes him because he inspires her to be stronger herself. And I think if you're gonna do a love interest, that is the way to do it. The other reason that I love her is because she does all of this and she goes through her hero training all while maintaining the kind of cutesy personality that she had all along. When you meet her, she just has this like very cute face, she has cute hair, even her hero outfit is kind of cute, and yet she doesn't really sacrifice that for the sake of becoming strong. I love that. Love her. Wish she was a little bit more of a main character in the anime, but I'll take what I can get in this situation. I don't think that this would be a video about my favorite magical girls if I didn't talk about the OG fave magical girl, which I feel like we all know who I'm gonna say. It's Hermione Granger from the Harry Potter series. Hermione was one of the first fictional gals that I ever related to, and I still relate to her so much to this day. I'm currently rereading the books. I'm on book 3, I'm listening to the audiobooks, and it's just reminded me how much I loved reading about her when I was a kid because I just related to her, but also just how much I admire her. Hermione is really unafraid to put herself out there in the sense of she knows what she's good at and she still gives it her all. Like, she is the first person to raise her hand in class for every question. She's good at school and that's where she thrives, and so she tries her absolute hardest to be the very best that she can be. I just finished reading the Chamber of Secrets book, and it reminded me how Ron and Harry, as much as I love them, would really never have made it through these books without Hermione's persistence and her intellect and her ambition, I want to say. Even when she was petrified in the second book, she still manages to help them figure it all out in the end, and without her, I just feel like the books wouldn't have worked. Her magicalness lies in, yes, her talent and the fact that she is talented, but more so in the fact that she knows herself and her strength, and she uses it to the very best of her ability. She lives up to her potential in every way, in every spell. Yep, Hermione Granger for president. The next magical girls that I want to talk about, I'm kind of cheating because it's not one, it's many girls. It is all the girls from the K-drama Hello My 20s. I often think about these girls as the epitome of female friendships. None of them have actual magical powers, but the way that they love and support each other as friends, as roommates, is just some kind of magical. I don't know if I've ever quite seen something like it in TV. I feel like everyone who has seen it kind of appreciates that you will never really get another one with this level of amazing female friendships. I've watched season 1 about 3 or 4 times now in total because it's one of those shows that I'll just kind of go rewatch whenever I need a little pick-me-up. And every time I watch it, I have a couple moments where I just get kind of teary because it is so touching. I don't know any other friends who would throw a party for a girl when she breaks up with her douchebag boyfriend. It's just like an example of how girls can kind of get through anything, and a big part of that is having the support of other girls and having other friends to be there with you to go through everything. And since I couldn't really pick one girl, I just chose them all as my favorite magical girls. Because I think they're all wonderful and magical and have their own struggles and their own strengths, and I just love their friendships so, so much. And lastly, we have Morgan Crow from Nevermore, The Trials of Morgan Crow. Morgan is my favorite, like, cursed and misunderstood girl. Like, I kind of picture her as a moody girl, maybe because of how she's drawn on the front of the book. She's this one up here in the purple. This girl is super powerful. Always misunderstood and yet still kind of a hopeful person. In the face of this whole new world and kind of a whole new life being thrust onto her, she holds on to what she knows is true for herself, and she maintains like her own inner strength. In other words, when the evil monster tells her that she is just like him and going to be a terrible person, she says, heck no, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be a good person because I love magic and I love my friends. That's another thing that I really love about her, is that she has been mistreated and not loved her whole life, and yet she still stayed open to having connections with people and to making new friends. And when that opportunity came her way, she was open to it, and I just love that. Also, the sequel to this book, comes out this month, so I've been thinking about it a whole lot, and I'm so excited. Definitely one of my most anticipated releases of the fall time. There are literally so many more of my favorite fictional magical girls that I could talk about. Rory Gilmore, I didn't even mention Rory Gilmore. Lila Bard, Inej Gaffa, Star from The Hate You Give. I could talk about this for an endless amount of time, but I just wanted to give some of my faves, and so that is going to be it for this video. Comment down below some of your favorite magical girls, whether they be literal magical girls or just cool girls that you love that make you feel like girls are magical, because we are. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little video, and I hope you're having a lovely day or night or afternoon wherever you are, whatever you are doing, and I will see you in my next video.